Alright, we got a kingdom to save. What's up, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we are on, it is day 2? Or day 3? I don't know. Second episode. I've forgotten what day it is already. I think it's day 2, technically. So we head into the fetter here. Now, we do know that is a lair. That is an oasis, though. Shambler's Altar we're not doing. Alright. I do not feel at all confident taking on the, I don't want to take on the Shambler or the, lair, even though we do have toe-to-toe. Alright, so am I doing this? Am I shoving for the lair in order to get a shot at an early trophy? Or do I go up the right side here, get to fix a bunch of fatigue? You know what? No. Thought about it. That's
the madman's scrounging has more.
That's I think a bridge too far. I don't at all feel confident. Alrighty. I'm not buying a rumor. Not buying anything, dude. I think I'm just gonna roll on through here. Alright, and Paracelsus looks like she's on her way to getting swapped out here, just on the virtue of all the stress she's gained. That's alright. So 10% heal, 10% heal. Oh, I'd have loved that mortar and pestle. Oh, that's funny. Tireless but exhaustible. Just like perfect non-bow. Alright. Oh, it's the Warlord. Okay. Haven't seen him in a while. Guess it's nice to fight him early.
A juggernaut of death and dismemberment.
Wasn't expecting this guy to show up. Cohortor. God, just give all the traits.
This is no time to falter.
Did I spend one of these early? I don't think so. Save him a little longer. Sakare.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks.
All right, suddenly we're picking up a trillion stress. Little bit suboptimal. But if we're gonna get smacked, we may as well. If we're gonna get smacked, we may as well make sure we get smacked for the right reasons here. Right, it's one of his guys down. Alright, now I do think we do that here. We'll heal that fatigue.
A brilliant conclusion.
Get a burn or something going on this guy. Do I throw this, you think, or do I cauterize? I think I cauterize.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Because he's gonna Sekare and like send himself back up to the front here. Yeah. Okay, sure. Well, looks like Paracelsus is definitely Paracelsus is definitely going to be taking an early sit down here. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, this is so much stress gain. Holy shit. And we can't seem to land a bleed on this guy. There we go. Jeez. Alrighty. Alright, the Warlord's finally down.
A little help impeccably timed.
And that's a win.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Jeez. Man, the Warlord is not kind.
Can make all the difference.
Even in Escalation 1. I mean, we did get 2 mastery points and some good stuff. I mean, Securus does do stuff. Gain on killing blow, gain stuff, gain on killing blow, allies behind, allies ahead. I mean, that does do something. Alrighty.
Look upon their noble struggle.
Combat
Be
items.
humbled by it.
I mean, it's, yeah. Jeez. Our relationships are already screwed up too. Jeez. Ah, this has been a very weird start to the run. Alrighty. Hopefully we can... Oh, now we're broke. We don't have any money.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless. The enemy is on the move.
Alright.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Alright, that squad's going there. Bigby and Co. are heading there.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Ah, jeez. Alrighty. Well, I mean... What does this do again? We don't have the money to get here, but we do need to be thinking about, like, future states on our inns here. Let's think. So,
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
it's Baron's Gambit and True Shot and Millicent that I want to have some kind of upgrade, because they're the only ones that border 3 zones. Everything else borders 2. So these are the 2 that I definitely want to invest in. The other option is go Provisioner. Get all this stuff. This seems pretty worthwhile. Trinkets, food, special pets.
shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least. An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Alright, cost us a bunch, but we did manage to get some upgrades in. We have a path at least. Alrighty. So Dismas, you are out in favor of Fox. Paracelsus, you are out in favor of the Grave Robber. Boudica, you're just going to have to figure out how to de-stress yourself. Oh wait, let me... Dismas, get back here for a second. Give me those. There we go. Best we can hope for. 5%. Yep. All right. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to be.
New obstacles and new opportunities.
Now, unfortunately, yeah, these inns are placed so weirdly. It's hard to build up like a bunch of spare resources because of where the camps are located. But at least we should be good to head to Forgotten Home. Do this chunk and at least get these inns up to partisans, hopefully. Alright, let's ride.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot. The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Jeez, the lair just keeps showing up. I mean, is that telling me something? Ooh, familiar desk though. Is this just kind of telling me something? Do I just need to do this? You know what? Alright, I'm your Huckleberry. Let's do this. We're just gonna load up for bear.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
We're just gonna load up for bear here and go for it, because it's it keeps tempting me. And it feels like this formation, we might be okay here. We'll give it a shot. I ignored the first one because ultimately I wasn't like I wasn't confident of doing this, but at least now we've got a couple of fresh characters who are capable of doing their part. And as long as we can get the Hellion into the first toe-to-toe, like that's the point where a lot of this, you know, becomes okay. Just wish I had a way to stress heal the Hellion. Okay, well, that fixes it. Yeah. In a way, it's almost preferable that that just happened like that. Picking up extra fatigue is suboptimal, but at least now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And the Hellion more than most. 10% chance misses the mark is triggered twice already. Can I do anything to help the Hellion here? Not really. She gets hit, she gets hit. I can't. Okay, nice. there's Death's Door. 20% fatigue already. That's so annoying. I mean, I made the mistake of going into stealth here, but I feel like that was probably what was supposed to happen there. Just, you know, bad initiatives. Hard to argue with.
One less obstacle in our path. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
At least she manages to heal back up to mostly full. Okay. Regret not having those fatigue heal items now, but I couldn't, I mean, you know, what the hell, right? Nice. There we go. Seems like a pretty good start. All right. No corpses for you.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And now it's stuck excoriating the whole time, which I think is okay. Alright. We'll take our... Ooh. We'll take 2-point heal. And we get a free 5-point heal for killing it. Alrighty. Goblet, Gruel, Bounty. Yeah, okay. I'll bite. I'll do it.
Born to a corpulent, half-eaten mother, the child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
We are going to start spending these early. Spend these early, spend them often. Movement is a little bit of a concern here. Gosh golly, it sure would be nice if my party would win an initiative count. Okay, good. We get to do the thing here. I'm actually going to spend the other accelerant. I want this guy burning for as much as possible every turn. Oh, a double stun on the meats. That's wonderful. That thunderclap grenade was great. You know what? So nice we do it twice? Alright, min rolling on a vulnerable token is not really what I wanted to see there, but...
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Alright, we're about halfway. Alright. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Nice. That's a big help there. That's what we needed. And that's fine with us, too. I think I waste another accelerant just to keep the wheels turning here.
A master stroke.
We've spent 4 accelerants this fight, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong. You know, don't get it twisted, but
But deadly all the same.
Alright, we need the runaway to win initiative here. She doesn't, damn it. She does do enough, though. She does do enough to be able to heal the Hellion in time. Alright.
Stupendous.
Nice. There we go. I think we just end the fight. Okay. We did it. Cost us 4 accelerants, but I think that's worthwhile for all the loot we get out of it. And we do have a bunch more, so... Alrighty. Whew. Alright, now we do have a bunch more fights. But we are back up to 20 in materials, so this could be 40, so we could get this in secure as well. Go from the Hellion here. All right. Tell you, we're just spending everything we can here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit wasteful to spend those, but like 5% fatigue heal, not that big of a deal. But just to get the Hellion back to like something resembling sanity seems like a pretty useful call there.
The work continues. A master stroke.
Alright, he's just eating everything. Hellion's on her way to another meltdown. Yep. Okay, sure. Yeah. That's very frustrating. Oh, we can't even fix that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And now, the greatest test of all.
That is some rude business. I mean, she is up to 80% debuff resistance, and we'll spend that as well. Does that put her up to 90? Yeah.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heal.
Oh, thank God. All right. The game gives us a bit of mercy here. Because we swing. Swing. Swing and win.
The unrelenting
Jeez.
application of violence yields morbid gains.
That did not feel worth it.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Alright, so... And now I think we bail out. I'd love to get those extra in materials, but I just don't think I can justify it. Just a little bit too sketchy.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
There we go. We ended up getting up to 50 in materials, so we did get kind of what I wanted there. Whew. That got hairy there for a moment.
Homespun comforts are still something
Bon
to cling
vivant
to.
and slippery. Decent traits, at least. Okay.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Okay. And conveniently, okay. Extra bounty for going here. Already has conscripts, but...
Modern reign, resignation, and death.
Yeah. So here, we get to...
This land is truly barren.
We spin down to there. I'd love to go all the way to veterans, but I actually kind of want to go... Prentice Wainwright,
Army cannot long
Journeyman.
stand if inadequately resourced.
And I got 10 more to spend. Gonna spend...
Fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Bring in Raucous Revelry just so we have something here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must
Harvest
go.
Bounty's definitely worth having in. Food barrels? Actually, we can get both of these, can't we? Which one do I want more? I probably want food barrels more, right?
Wealth
Yeah.
no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
There we go. Because then we can fix up the wagon
roads
as
are rife
well.
with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Now we have a lot more room. And we can at least sort of fix up Boudica here. Because everyone hates her, so it's going to be... It's going to be a bit tough here for a bit.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Because I think 6 is the break point, right? No. No. We can get some of the break points at least. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. That'll be it for this one as we continue to adjust here.
Will the day bring?
We have managed to get 3 inns up to partisans already, which is pretty nice. We did manage to get a trophy as well, which is sweet, and our first 2 sieges are manageable. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.